This video shows you how to use tape diagrams to model fractions as division. Now remember that a tape diagram is essentially a line or number line or rectangle that you break down into smaller pieces. So I could use this as a tape diagram to represent my whole, whatever that whole number is. I'm going to still use the same thing. So if I say that I have 3 buckets, and this represents my 3 buckets, I'm going to split that into 3 pieces. So I would have 1 bucket, and then 2, and then 3, and then I can go from there. Remember, this is a model, it's not an exact diagram. So let's look at a problem. 8 tons of gravel is equally divided between 4 dump trucks. How much gravel is in one truck? When we look at this problem, we need to know what numbers we're working with. And we know that we have 8 tons of gravel that is divided between 4 dump trucks. So we have 8 tons going into 4 dump trucks. Okay, and we're going to represent that with a tape diagram. So what we're going to do is we're going to have our tape, and we're going to divide this tape into 4 sections. And those 4 sections represent my 4 dump trucks. And then I'm going to have my 8 tons of gravel. This is 8 tons. So what I'm doing is I'm dividing, which it says here, 8 tons by 4 trucks, which is the same as 8 divided by 4, which is also the same as 8/4. And when we solve this problem, we find that there are 2 tons in each truck. Okay? The big idea we're looking for is, do you know that we're splitting this tape into 4 sections and that there are 8 tons going into it? Try this next problem on your own. 5 tons of gravel is equally divided between 4 dump trucks. How much gravel is in one truck? Same idea as the last problem. Go back and look at it if you need to. Just a slightly different number. When I solve it, here's what I did. I split the tape diagram into 4 sections. Each section represents a truck. And then inside each truck, I'm going to be splitting these 5 tons evenly. So I'm dividing 5 tons by 4 trucks, which is the same as 5/4 in each 5/4 of a ton in each truck, which gives me 1 1/4 of a ton. Try one more problem on your own, and make sure you ask me if you have questions. A 3-meter ribbon is cut into 4 equal pieces to make flowers. What is the length of each piece? Now, we're not talking about dump trucks in this one, but it's the same idea. When I solve this problem, what I did is I have that 3-meter piece of ribbon being cut into, which means divided, into 4 equal pieces to make flowers. So I have my 4 equal pieces that I am dividing the 3 meters into. Okay, and I have 3 meters divided into 4 pieces, which is the same as 3 divided by 4, which is the same as 3/4. And so here I have 3/4 of a meter. I don't need to simplify because it is not greater than 1, and it already is simplified.